Hi, I'm back with hard money lender Beau Eckstein. Hi, Beau.
Hello, Bill.
So you're the marketing manager for LHJS Investments. Can you tell us about the company?
Sure. LHJS Investments, LLC, has been in business for over 15 years, so they've weathered the storm of 2007 and 2008. They're an actual private money fund, which means the money's already pooled. It's in their accounts, and it's lent out. So that's a advantage because a lot of the other type mortgage hard money brokers out there, they have individual investors. So once they get the deal in, they have to go source the funds. We have the funds available. So when I got involved working with them, I knew we had a competitive advantage. We do construction loans. We have three different funds, and each fund kind of has a certain specialty. So construction, renovation, we do some gap lending as well, but that's kind of case by case. We lend in Northern California and uh, Southern California as well, but it seems like most of our business is Northern California because in the private money and hard money world, it's good to be able to drive to the projects so you can keep an eye on them because a lot of things can go wrong in the construction game.
Okay. So if somebody, needs a loan from a private money fund like yours, but the loan doesn't fit within the parameters of your lending guidelines, what should they do, or what
Sure.
can they do?
Well, that happens to me a lot. I get calls pretty much every day. I get email inquiries and so I'm constantly hearing about deals and either telling them I can't do it. Oftentimes, I do have other funds I work with, so sometimes if it doesn't fit in our parameters, I am a broker as well, so I do sometimes source deals to other lenders. For example, we do residential type transactions. Oftentimes, I get requests for construction loans for commercial, maybe it's an apartment complex or a mixed use property, and it just doesn't quite fit with what we do. I can fund those deals through my other funding sources, and I also have my own private lenders as well. So I kind of position myself to be able to handle different loan scenarios.
Okay, great. So if somebody wants to get into the private money lending business, what advice would you give them?
Well, I got started in real estate about 16 years ago, and started in conventional lending, and I'd always was intrigued by hard money lending, and even earlier in my career, I was brokering hard money transactions. So I think if you'd like to get involved in lending, if you don't have a lending background but you love investing, um, it's a good fit because you have to use all your resources to evaluate deals and to be able to make sure it's a good deal that you're getting uh, your investors' money involved in. So there's definitely some good training out there and good associations. For example, for the past 2 years, I've got involved with CMA, which is the California Mortgage Association, and we meet quarterly, and we go through all the new laws and legislations, and it's a very very good organization, and the networking is probably my favorite thing because it, it it enhances my relationships with other private money lenders. So, for example, if it doesn't fit in our lending guidelines, sometimes I'm able to broker it to another fund or another private lender that I meet through these trade events that I go to. Not to mention that it keeps you up to date on all the relevant news because our business is definitely regulated very heavily now since the downturn happened. So I would to get involved with a group like California Mortgage Association. I'd find a mentor. I would do things like that, and it's one of those businesses that you can learn as you go, but you definitely need the right mentor. And in California, you would need your California real estate license to be able to participate in these business type loans and commercial loans.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thanks for that information. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you next time.
All right. Thank you.